Hi everyone, my name is Lucas, I'm the founder of SmartWorkout, and today we're gonna do a full body session together. Before we start the session, there is 3 things you need to know. First thing, we will use the Elite set from SmartWorkout to perform the session. Second thing you need to know is that we will not use a door anchor for this session. So even if you are in a very small environment and even if you don't have a door at your disposal, you can perform the session. And third thing you need to know is that I will use a light resistance suitable for beginners. So if that's your first session with SmartWorkout, this is a perfect session. You just need to use the same resistance as I will be using. If you have already a little bit of experience, you can use a little bit more of resistance that I will be using. Last but not least that you need to know is that I am French and that sometimes my English is not so good, so I hope I will speak a plain and concise English that you guys will understand. Alright, let's start the session. Okay, so for this first exercise, we're gonna do some overhead press, and for doing overhead press, I will need to grab the bar. So grab the bar with me, okay? And we're gonna do some warm-up first, so we're gonna use a very light resistance. I will use the 10 kg resistance, okay? So that should be your green resistance bands. You just need to clip it to the bar, like this. Like this, okay? You attach it to the carabiner. And that's perfect, okay? So I have my bar, 10 kg band. I will put the band under my feet, like this. The bar goes up, just under my chin. And then I will follow a vertical path, like this, okay? So that's the movement, all right? So for warm-up, I'm gonna do 20 repetitions, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Perfect. Now you should feel your shoulders a little bit. We're gonna do a second set for warming up the shoulders. We're gonna add a little bit of resistance, so I will put off this 10 kg band and I will add instead 15 kg band. Okay, so you do that. You grab the blue one, 15 kg, and you put it on your band. On your bar, sorry. So you see on the movement, it's very important to follow a path which is as vertical as possible, okay? So this is why it's called overhead press. It needs to go over your head. So you do not need to do like this or far behind the head, okay? You should really be vertical. So we're gonna do a second set for warm-up. For this set, we're gonna do 16 repetitions, okay? I put the resistance band on my feet, okay? I have tight feet on the band, so I will not overstretch them. The bar under the chin, like this, and let's go for 16 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Perfect. So now you should start feeling your shoulders. We had a good warm-up and we're gonna start the first effective set. So we're gonna add a little bit of resistance. So let's remove the 15 kg band and we will add instead the 25 kg band. So you guys grab 25 kg, clip it to the carabiner. And for this first session, for the first series, for the first effective series, we are going to do 12 repetitions, okay? We're gonna do 4 sets. First set, 12 repetitions. Second and third set, 8 repetitions. And the fourth and last set, we're gonna do 12 repetitions again, okay? So 12, 8, 8, 12. And we're gonna use 25 kg for the first set, okay? 12 repetitions. So you go tight fit on the band. Just so you know, I repeat myself, but it's very important. The overhead press, we are very stretching the band, you know? You're bringing the band above your head, so the bands are like really stretched. So you need to go tight fit on the band, because imagine if I start like this with my feet apart, and then I want to put the band under my chin and then overhead, the band will probably break, because then it will be like stretched 10 times or 11 times, okay? So you need to be feet tight on the band, just like this, all right? So I bring the bar just below my chin, and I go for 12 reps, okay? It starts at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. Well done, guys. So that was the first effective set. For the second set, I want you to challenge you a little bit, and we're gonna add a 5 kg band, okay? So we're gonna have a total of 30 kg on the bar. So 25 kg band and 5 kg band. Okay, and we're gonna go for 8 repetitions. So we have a little bit of rest, about 1 minute, 1 minute 30. And when we feel good, we start for the second set. I really like this exercise because it's so easy to set up, and also I feel like really well my shoulders with bands, and it's kind of I would say an exercise which is very a compound exercise. You can feel your shoulders, but you can also feel your traps, feel also your abs, because you need to have a good core to stay straight. So that's why I like to do this exercise in first for this full body session. All right, so we had a little bit of rest, 25 kg, 5 kg band. We're gonna do 8 repetitions. Let's put the band below the feet, like this. All right, I raise the bar just below the chin. You guys ready? We got 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Well done. That's very good. I'm proud of you. Cool. So we did the second set. For the third set, we're gonna use the same resistance, 25 kg, 5 kg for 8 repetitions. We rest a little bit and then we start the set. So you see, when you do this exercise, you really need to focus on your core as well, because otherwise you can have a bad balance and go like this, or you know. So you really need to stay straight. So it really works on your abs as well. It's a very, very good exercise. I also like the feeling with resistance bands. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this first exercise. I hope also that 25 kg and 5 kg band are not too heavy for you if it's your first time. Obviously, if this is too heavy for you, maybe you can put off the 5 kg band. You know, the goal when you do bodybuilding and your goal is to put on some muscles, it's very great to do set up to muscle failure. Maybe not totally, almost, I would say almost muscle failure. So let's say if you can do 10 repetitions at this resistance, then it's very good if you do a set with 8 or 9 repetitions. So you're not at failure, you're just before failure, and this will help you to build muscle, because you're really giving you best on this set, okay? So anyway, if you guys are ready, we go for the third set, 25 kg, 5 kg bend, and we go for 8 repetitions. If that's too heavy, you can remove bands, and if of course that's too easy, you can add bands, all right? The goal is to do 8 repetitions and to be close to muscle failure. Okay, so bar under the chin, like this, and we got 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect, well done. Well done, well done. So for the last set, we're gonna remove one elastic. I will remove the 5 kg band, and I will go for 12 repetitions. Okay, so I remove this one. Put it just there. Okay. So now I have 25 kg and I will do 12 repetitions. So one thing I wanted to tell you also is that on the eccentric phase, I'm not brutal. I'm not like give up on the band. I will show you because my English is not so good at the moment. So this is a concentric phase when I go above my head, and this I can do it fast or I can take time. But very important is that on an eccentric phase, so this one, do not need to be like very quick, you know, like this. You need to control the movement, do this, all right? And because you control the movement, it will be much better for hypertrophy, which means, so hypertrophy means is when your goal is to put on as possible muscle mass. So it's very good for hypertrophy when you have a control on the eccentric phase. Because when you train with resistance bands, you are very tempted to just like give up and to not control the movement on the eccentric phase. But it's very good if you can control the movement. It will be much better for hypertrophy. Okay, I hope you guys got a little bit of rest. 25 kg, we're gonna go for 12 repetitions. Okay, so as usual, tight fit on the band. Okay, I'm tight. I raise the bar below my chin, like this, and I go for 12 reps at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, control the movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I would say even for a beginner it's not so easy. So if that's really your first session and you're putting on 25 kg band for 12 reps, can be very proud of you. Because even me, I've been training with SmartWorkout for like 3 years now. Even me, I quite felt it on shoulder. So it's actually not so easy. Okay guys, well done to you. So we're gonna do second exercise. Second exercise will be deadlift. So we will still use the bar. I got my bar, a 25 kg band, and I will add another 25 kg band. Okay. So my goal is to get 50 kg on the bar. Okay. And I will show you how to perform the deadlift. So first, let's make sure we have the right resistance. So you should have the same resistance as I have now, 50 kg for the deadlift, okay? We're gonna do 4 sets. First set will be 10 repetitions. All right, I'm gonna show you how to do the deadlift. So if it's your first time you train with bands and I tell you deadlift, you should do something like this, okay? The problem with that is that you have no tension. And if you have no tension, your muscle will not grow. You always need to feel tension with bands, and especially you need to feel tension from the start of the movement. Otherwise, it's useless. So, you put your bar like this, you grab your band, and you do a loop. All right, like this. Okay. And the goal of this loop is to wrap the band around the bar, like this. I'll show you this way. And then, once you have 2 loops, you will put your feet in the middle of this loop. So I put my feet here and my feet here. I make sure my feet are in the middle of the loop, okay? This is in the middle. I'm not putting my feet like this, because otherwise I will break the band. You know, there is not so much bend here, so if I pull, it's gonna snap. So I put it in the middle, like this, and this is perfect, okay? So here, I have the tension from the beginning of the movement. Now I'm gonna show you how to do a nice deadlift. Start by bending your knees a little bit, bending your back. You look straight, like this. Your bar should be very close to your legs, okay? They will always be very close to your legs. Start, you look in front of you, and get up. Alright, so this is the movement, okay? Now that you understood how to do a deadlift, let's start for the first set. So for the first set, as I told you, we're gonna do for 10 reps and 50 kg, sorry. Okay, let's go. We go at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Try to play me back then, but you learning now. Do not play with fire, you be burning out. It's like butter, baby, butter when I churn it out. They gon' talk behind your back until you turn around. 360, I'm on preheat, I be baking on the good. Chef Curry, hit my shimmy, throw it up at half court. Tryna beat me, bet you can't. You would do it if you could. I just sold to the indies, now you got it understood. Yeah, sitting like a boss, bring the workers out. Press on the exhaust, we be skirts now. No, we not the same, what you talking about? Got me all up in your mentions. We're done, guys. How did it feel? I hope you liked it. Normally you should feel a little bit of your hamstring and especially your back, okay, lower back and a little bit of the traps, okay? Basically the deadlift, it works all your body, but it will have a focus on the muscle I just told you. So I hope you had a good sensation. I hope it felt good. One thing you need to know, when we wrap the band, the resistance is multiplied by 1.5. So here I have 50 kg of band. At the end of the movement, I am about 75 kg, okay? And the beginning of the movement, I'm about 25 kg. So here the resistance goes from 25 kg to 75 kg with 50 kg of band. I hope I did not confuse you, but yeah, this is basically we did a lot of tests to measure exactly the resistance on the deadlift, and this is how we came up, so I just tell you. So, second set, if you like the challenge, we're gonna add a little bit of resistance. So for the second set, I will add a 15 kg bend. So I have my 2 bend, 25, 25, and now I had a 15 bend. All right. So I'm gonna have 65 kg on the bar, and now my goal is to do a set between 4 and 6 repetitions. I'm telling you between 4 and 6 because you never know when you are very close to muscle failure. Sometimes it's 4 reps, 5 reps, 6 reps, so it's better to speak in terms of range. Obviously, if I'm telling you to do between 4 and 6 reps and you have the potential to do 12 reps, that means the resistance is wrong. You should put a higher resistance. And if I tell you to do 4 to 6 rep range and you can do only 1 rep, that means the resistance is too heavy. So right now you should pick a resistance that allows you to do a set from approximately 4 reps to 6 reps. Okay, so for me that's going to be 65 kg. I think you can also do it. So let's try, okay? So we do the same as for the first set. I grab my band. I do 2 loops. Okay. I put the feet in the middle of those loops. Alright, so I'm like this. I feel stable, I feel good. And now I'm counting up to 3. Now we start the deadlift, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, come on guys, 4, 5, and 6. Woo. How did it feel? I hope you like it. So I've done 6 reps because I could do it. If you manage to do only 4 reps, it's okay. As I told you, the range is between 4 and 6 reps. So well done to you guys. I hope you really like it. Okay, so now we rest a little bit. We will do the third set with the same resistance, okay? So third set, same resistance, same range of repetition from 4 reps to 6 reps. So I will keep 65 kg. If that was too heavy for you, you know what you have to do, you remove some band. And if it was too easy for you, you know what you have to do, you add up some bands, okay? So let's rest a little bit, chill, drink water. And we're gonna go for the third set. So the 2 first exercises that we are doing here are really my favorite. Overhead press and deadlift. I feel I have very good sensation with bands. I like that there is more force at the end than at the beginning, because for this movement I feel stronger here and I feel stronger here. So I think, in my opinion, the resistance curve is a perfect fit for this exercise. Also for me, it's easy to set up. I have good sensation. So it's really exercises that I like. I mean, there are obviously some exercises that I do not like with bands, or I would say maybe I prefer free weights than with bands. But for these 2 exercises, overhead press and deadlift, I really prefer bands. My sensation are much better with it. But it's not the case for all exercises, to be honest. So that's why I did a session for you where I am confident that most of you will like the exercises with bands, if that makes sense. Okay, cool. So let's do the third set. So ideally your bar should be on the ground and your loop should be already done if you did not change the resistance. So left leg on the loop, second leg on the loop. Okay, I'm trying to be as symmetric as possible. Okay, so remember, you bend your knees, you bend your back, you look straight, and the bar always needs to be very close to your leg when you go up. Okay, guys, we go at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo. Awesome, guys. Can be proud of you. It was not easy. So we just finished the third set for deadlift. We're gonna do one last set, 10 repetitions. And for this set, I will use the same resistance as for the first set, so 50 kg. And I just remove the 15 kg band. All right. So take this band. I remove it. So now for the last set, if you use the same resistance as I use, you should be using 50 kg. So 2 bands of 25 kg each. Okay, and if you did not use the same resistance, try to use the same resistance that you used for the first set. Okay, so we're gonna go for 10 reps. You grab the band. I'll show you again, okay? Because I know if it's your first time, you must be confused, but once you get used to it, it's so easy, believe me. Grab your band, do this. Okay, cool, like this. All right. So, put your feet in the middle. Try to be symmetrical. Okay, you're good like this. We are resting 10 more seconds and we go, okay? Okay, let's go at 3. 1, 2, 3, go for 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on guys, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oof. Well done, you can be proud of you. So we did the two first exercises of the session, and now we're gonna work on the legs. I know you guys don't like the legs. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't like the legs either. I'm very tall. I have tall legs, so for me sometimes it's very hard to work on my legs, but we need to do it. No more chicken legs in the Smart Workout team. So for the third exercise, we're gonna do front squat. And for a front squat, we're gonna start with a 25 kg band and 5 kg band, okay? 25 kg, 5 kg. So I start light, so you guys can learn the movement with me, because it's so easy movement, but I'm gonna show you, okay? So third exercise, front squat. 25 kg, 5 kg bend. I have my bar, and I'm gonna show you how we can do front squat. So front squat, you go on the bend. So you try to be not very tight fit, because obviously if it's too tight then you cannot do it, but you cannot be very wide also, okay? So you start on a normal stance like this, okay? And then you go on the floor just like that, and you put the bar on your front belt, okay? When you're like this, the bar should be on your front belt, okay? Now I can do that. You cannot move, okay? For security reason, you can put your arms like this, or even like this if you feel better, okay? So I do that, and then I can do my squat. Once I have my feet on the bend, I can widen my stance. I can do like this, because here I do not stretch more the bands. You see what I mean? The bands on each side, they are the same. So in this position, it's okay to widen the feet, but not before. And now I have the good position, I can do it, okay? Okay, cool. Let's do it from the beginning. Also, I did not tell you, for the first set of front squat, we're gonna go for 15 repetitions, okay? So long sets. I have my band, I put it on the feet, normal stance, you know, tight but not so tight, you know, like just my shoulders, you know. I go down the bar, I put it on the front belt like this, I put my hand on the bar, and then I move, okay? And once I am up, once I'm standing, I can widen the feet like this. Okay, cool guys, let's go for 15 reps at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on guys, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! How did it feel? I hope you guys like the exercise. So for the second set, we're gonna add a 25 kg bend. So I leave my 25 kg, 5 kg. I put my 25 kg band just right there. and I'm gonna do the set. So that will be a more of a heavy set. For this set, we're gonna go for 8 repetitions, okay? So 8 repetitions, 55 kg. You may ask why I do front squat instead of back squat. It's because the setup is easier. I will just show you. If you do back squat, you can do it easily, but it just, for me, I have a good mobility, so that's easy. I just put both here and then go up. Then that's easy, I can do it. The problem is that for most people, the setup is very hard. However, the setup for front squat is much easier. This is why in this session I prefer front squat, but if you guys feel good, you can go for back squat, okay? And one last thing, if you guys do not feel good on front squat and back squat because the setup is not easy, the last thing you can do is decrease slightly the resistance, and you can do split squat instead. The setup is much easier. Start like this, do that, okay? There is less tension because you block the band with one foot, so it's much easier to put the bar behind your head. You go up, then you go like this, okay? So you can do either split squat or back squat. If you guys don't like the front squat, okay? It's up to you. So, enough talking. We will start with the second set of front squats. Okay, so both feet on the resistance band. I go down, I sit, I put the bar on my front delt. I'm standing up, widen on my feet. Now I have a good stance. And guys, let's go for 8 repetitions at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, you can be proud of it. It's not easy. 55 kg on the squat, it seems very low, but with bend, it's actually quite hard, especially on front squats. So you can be proud of you guys, okay? So that was the second set. We're gonna go now for the third set. 8 repetitions, still 55 kg. So you guys rest a little bit, grab some water, and then we go for the third set. I think you guys are gonna hate me because I say it's a beginner session, and the more I do the session, the more I realize it's not so beginner. But I hope you guys can either adjust the resistance or keep up with me. I will be very happy. But please do not hate me, okay? It's very hard to know exactly what is the correct resistance for beginner, for an intermediate, for an expert, because everyone have different background. And also, whether you're very tall or whether you're a little bit shorter, the resistance will hit differently. So it's not easy, you know, I'm trying to do something global, but I hope the resistance is okay for you, okay? Cool, so let's go for the third set. For third set, I have still the same resistance. 25 kg, 25 kg, 5 kg, 55 kg, okay. And we will go for 8 repetitions. Okay guys, not easy. Standing on the band. Let's sit down. Let's put the bar on the front delt. Okay. We go up. Widen the feet. And guys, at 3 we go for 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on guys, 6, 7, let's go, 8. Well done, you can be very proud of yourself. Not easy. Woo. Well done guys. And now we are the 4th set and last set for front squat. I'm gonna remove 125 kg band. So I will have 30 kg on the bar, okay? Okay guys, you can do it. We have just one last set. I know maybe you are like me, maybe the legs may maybe on the legs you feel, I would say, more pain than on other muscles, but you guys can do it. Even if a guy like me who used to have very thin legs and chicken legs, I'm sure you can do it, okay? Even today my legs are still very skinny, you know, it's a nightmare for me to make it grow, but I'm doing my best. Cool. So guys, 4th and last set, 30 kg. Let's do it together. Feet on a band. Let's sit down. Bar on the front delt. I go up. Widen my feet where I feel good. And guys, for this last set, you have to do it with me. We will go for 15 reps, okay? Just as we did for the first set, okay? 15 reps. We go at 3. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, come on guys, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 11, come on guys, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. Woo. How you guys feel? You like it? Well done to you. Can be very proud of you. So we did a front squat, which was the hardest part for me. Can't believe me. For this 4 exercise, we're gonna do something that I hope you will enjoy. We're gonna go for some chest press, okay? So for this chest press, for the bar, for the first set, at least do like me, because the setup is not that easy. So use the same resistance as I will be using. So we do something easy. We have the 25 kg, the 5 kg, and we add another band of 25 kg, okay? So I'm gonna go for 55 kg. So I have my bar like this, okay? And now we're gonna do some chest press. So, chest press. It's a big topic in the resistance band industry. There are several ways to do the chest press. I'm gonna show you all, don't worry. So for chest press, if you put the bands behind your back and you do this, it's useless. You have no resistance. So we have a little trick that I will show you quickly. Don't worry, I will come back and explain you everything, okay? We have a little trick where you can wrap the bands around the bar, and you see, right now, the bands, it's like very close. Like I have the resistance at the start of the movement, and I can do like this. And here the resistance is optimal. But wrapping the bands around the bar is not easy. So, before I show you how to wrap the bands, let me tell you two alternatives. First alternative you can do the chest press with the door encore. It's very easy, okay? It's just you need to put the door encore, put the bands through the door encore. You go 2 feet in front of the door and you push, okay? It's like doing chest press on a pulley. But for this you need the door encore, and we say for this session we will not use the door encore. Second option that you have, let me show you guys. Second option that you have is that maybe you ordered the smart press. So the smart press is this, okay? And the smart press, we did it specifically for chest press. So you just put it here and the back and you push. Okay, this is perfect for chest press, but maybe you do not have it. And my goal here is not to make you pay money. It's okay, if you have your Elite set, you have all what you need. This is just an add-on, which can be very useful for what I show you, but it's not like mandatory, okay? So you have a second option with the smart press. And now guys, I'm gonna show you how to do a chest press, but just with the bar and your back. So I'm gonna get closer a little bit. I hope you guys can see me, okay? I have my band here, all right? Let's put the band on each side of the bar. See it like this? You see? I have space here, okay? I take my thumb and see, I have my thumb here. Okay, you guys see it? And then I'm gonna do like this, okay? And when I'm like this, I just put my hand on the band, like that, okay? I raise the bar on my chest, and now this is perfect because I have the tension from the beginning of the movement. If I push, I feel the tension, okay? And my hands do not hurt because I have my hands on the resistance bands, okay? The hands are not below the resistance bands, they are above. My grip is perfect, all right? So let's do the first set now. You grab the band behind the back. Put the band on each side of the bar. It needs to be a little bit loose. The thumb. Got your thumb like that. Okay. You do a loop. My hands on the band like this. I raise the bar. And my bar is on the chest. Yeah, sorry. Because I wanted to put my shirt well. Cool. Okay. And now I have the tension from the beginning of the movement. I have a good grip. Okay, guys? We have 55 kg. We're gonna go for 12 repetitions. Okay, 12 repetitions. We go at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. How did it feel? So I hope you understood the movement. Believe me, it's not easy the first time, but once you get used to it, it's so easy, okay? Then you will get addicted to it. Cool, guys, well done to you. We're gonna go for a second set where we will put more resistance bands. So let's put off the 5 kg band and instead we will add the 20 kg band, okay? So I have my 20 kg band. I'll put it here. Okay, cool. All right, perfect. So we go for the second set. The bands on the back. Let me show you how I did it. bend like this. Okay, cool, used to it. Thumb on each side, like that. I wrap it, and now I raise it to my chest. Okay, I know it's not very aesthetic when I do it, but you should probably do that alone in your home. No one sees you, so that's okay. Alright, now, if you really like the challenge, what you can do is when you like this, you can keep wrapping up the bar. You see? If I keep wrapping up the bar, the more I wrap it up, the more I'm gonna have tension at the beginning of the movement, and the better it is for to feel, and the better it is for hypertrophy. Sorry, okay? So let's go, and this one we're gonna do 8 reps. Okay, we start at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally you should feel your shoulders and your chest. I hope you felt well, okay? For the first set, we're gonna use the same resistance, 25 kg, 25 kg, 20 kg, 8 reps, okay? Let's rest a little bit, and we start the first set. Okay, guys? So, how did it feel? I hope you like it. I hope you have a good sensation. As always, some people, it's very easy for them to do this exercise. They have a lot of force when it's about to push forward. So please add on some bands if that's too easy for you, okay? And if, of course, it's too hard, then you remove some bands, you know it. But the goal is to do 8 reps and to be close to muscle failure at the end of the set. So let's do the first set. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know the setup is not easy, especially if that's the first time you're doing it, but I prefer doing it with this setup than doing it with the door encore. So, and the smart press, you know, the short bands I show you, I really like it. It's very easy, but I think my favorite is this, you know. So believe me, once you know how to do the setup properly and easily, you're gonna love this exercise, okay? I'm gonna show you one last time. Put the bands like this, the thumb, you wrap it, you raise the bar. When you raise the bar, your shirt is coming off a little bit, but that's okay because you're alone in your room when doing this session. You have the hands on the band. You like the challenge, so you're wrapping up the bar to get even more tension at the beginning. And now you're good, okay? We're good to go. And we go for 8 reps at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Perfect. Can be proud of you. Okay, so last set. I'm gonna remove the 20 kg band, and I'm gonna put instead the 5 kg band, okay? And we're gonna go for 12 reps. Okay guys, so 55 kg on the bar, 12 repetition, chest press, okay? Let me know in the comments if the setup is not so hard. I hope it'll be okay for you. You know, as I've been training with SmartWorkout bands for 3 years now, you know, sometimes when you do something for 3 years, for you it seems so easy, and you're like, oh, everyone should know about it. But I know that when I started, the setup was not so easy. So I try to be in your shoes, and I try to understand you, and I hope that the setup is not too hard for you guys. Okay? If that's too hard, you got the smart press, or you got the chest press with the door encore. But I hope you will not need it. Okay? Last set, 12 reps. Thumb like this. Boom, boom, boom. Hand on the band. I go up. The bar is now at my chest. I wrap even more the band because I'm a bad boy. And I go like this, okay? We go for 12 reps at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! Well done, guys. Can be proud of you. Well done, well done. I'm very, very, very proud. Okay, cool. So on this session, we did the overhead press for the shoulders. We did the deadlift for the back and for the legs. We did the front squat for the legs, and we did the chest press for the chest. One last thing we did not work out. Sorry. One last muscle we did not target are the arms. For the arms, biceps and triceps, we're gonna do a superset, and let me tell you, you're gonna love it. So you're gonna need a bar with 25 kg. So just 25 kg. So you put off the band. All right. So if you did the same resistance as I did, you put up the 5 kg and the 25 kg. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you just have your 25 kg bar, and we're gonna need the handles for this superset. Okay? So you just need to trust me, guys. You take your handles and you grab a 15 kg band, okay? Like this. I'm gonna show you the 2 exercises we're gonna do. We're gonna do 1 triceps extension following a vertical path and 1 classic biceps curl. Okay, I'm gonna show you the 2 exercises. I will start with the biceps curl. So, for the biceps curl, might be light for you, but that's the first set, so just start with a light resistance and then we're gonna go up, don't worry. So biceps curl, I go kind of a wide stance on the band, you know, because I need the tension at the beginning of the movement. Right now, I have tension at the beginning, but if I do that, I have less tension, you know. But if I do that, I have tension at the beginning of the movement, and now we're talking. Okay, so we're gonna do 12 repetitions on biceps curl. Let me show you how to do it. I like to have a wide stance on my wrist, on my hands, because you can target the long portion and the short portion of the biceps, okay? So generally I don't do my curl like this. I do it with a wider stance. But if you don't feel comfortable, you can use the stance you feel the most comfortable with, okay? I advise you a wide stance, but you might feel better with a closed stance for your hands, all right? I have my wide stance. My feet are wide. I feel the tension from the beginning of the movement. I have my back straight. Now I just do this, okay? That's a biceps curl. All right, let's go for 12 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. And now we're gonna do triceps extension with the handles. So normally on your handles you should have a 15 kg band. I'm gonna show you the exercise. So there's plenty of exercise you can do with the door encore for triceps, but as said, we will not use the door encore. I will show you triceps exercise you can do without door encore. So you put your feet on the band, tight fit for this one, okay? Very tight fit. The handles, you raise it behind your head, just like that, okay? And now the goal is just to do an extension of your elbow and to bring the arms above your head like this, okay? When you do that, you're gonna work on your long triceps. Alright? Let's do 12 repetitions for this. You guys see me? Cool, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. So that was the first superset. It was a bit light, and I'm sure even if you are a beginner, it was light for you. For the second superset, we're gonna add a little bit of resistance. So for the triceps extension, you put off the 15 kg band and you put the 25 kg, okay? 25 kg on the handles. And for the bar biceps curl, you add a 20 kg band, all right? Got this one, got this one, perfect. 45 kg, 25 kg, we're gonna do the superset. There is no rest between the two exercises, okay? The goal is to make one exercise and then the other without any rest, all right? And for the superset, we're gonna go for 12 reps. We have 3 supersets for 10 reps with the resistance I just told you, okay? So we start biceps curl. I can tell you guys, you will feel your arms. Wide stance on a band so I can feel the tension from the beginning of the movement. Back straight. And let's go for 10 reps at 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. No rest. I grab the handles. Okay, guys. Tight fit on the band. Handles behind my head, and then I will go overhead with my arms, okay? I'll start in 3. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, you can be proud of you. Normally, you should feel your arms, okay? You should burn. Obviously, if that's too easy for you, you add some bands. If that's so hard for you, you remove some bands. I know I'm telling that a lot, but I'm pretty sure I will have comments, oh, that's too heavy, oh, that's too light for me, blah, blah, blah. Guys, you can adjust the resistance according to your needs. Most important here is to do superset and to choose a resistance for 10 reps that will make you feel very close to muscle failure. I hope you guys understood me, okay? So we rest 20 more seconds and then we start again, all right? I like superset. Honestly, it's very good, especially for arms, because maybe the word I will be using is not correct, but you know, triceps and biceps, there are two muscles which are antagonists. So for superset, it's much better. You know, it's like if you do chest and back on the superset, they're both muscle antagonists, and science show it's well better in terms of resting, in terms of hypertrophy, to do superset for antagonist muscle. Anyway, enough talking. I know it's not very interesting for you. Let's go for 10 reps, biceps curl, okay? Wide stance, okay? Back straight, and we got 3. 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come on guys, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. It's very good. We grab the handles, no rest. Handles behind the head, and we got 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
How you guys feel? Can be very proud of you. We are at the end of the session, okay? One last superset and we're over. You guys almost did it. One last set and we're good. Okay guys, we rest 30 more seconds. You guys can do it. I want you to give the best for the last set, okay? We're not wasting a lot. It's arms, it's small muscle. We can do it quick. You guys need to trust in yourself. Wide stance, back straight, and we got 3. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, guys. The last set, and you're good to go. Woo. Handles behind the head. We got 3. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, guys. You did it. The training is over. I hope you really like it. I hope it was a good training for you. I hope I really help you to discover kind of the most important exercises you can do with SmartWorkout Elite. I hope I was a good instructor. Again, sorry for my English. This video is not, I realize with IA, this is my real English. I know I'm not so good. I hope it will be okay for you and that you will understand me. I really took pleasure to this session. I hope it was good for you too. Let me know if you guys want over session and I will be happy to perform over session for you. All right guys, see you.